You don't want someone who's always sex deprived, who will do anything for a girl because he doesn't get a girl. He doesn't understand how to control himself when he sees beautiful girls walking around because he's not used to it. That's not normal for him. And it's something that's very easily that can be manipulated in your crew. He is the weak link in your crew. Girls will manipulate him, find out all the information about you, your friends, your homies, whatever you guys are doing. When there's stuff that you don't want to get leaked, but he will leak it because he's trying to impress the girl. He can't keep his emotions in check, right? That's someone you want to avoid. These guys that just don't know how to have any self-control and able to redirect the situation. You got something on your mind, let's talk about it. We only level up with time, we gon' talk about it. Don't spend all your cash chasing ass, living fast. Learn to stack, build a stash, level up these rags. Put the time to grind, be patient with the shine. Thoughts are powerful, it starts in your mind. And always remember, everything a marathon. This is Lamar, and it's the Paragon. Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to This Is The Only Leveling Up podcast, hosted by your host. This is Lamar, which is me, the one and only. Look, we back with another one. Welcome back, welcome back. Look, I hope y'all had a good week. I hope it's been a blessed one. I hope y'all enjoyed the weekend too. But it's time to get shit rolling. You know what we do on Lamar Mondays. Here we go, here we go. Look, I had a long day today. Man, I had a 2-a-day workout. So today I was doing a little bit of boxing in the morning, and then I did a little bit of yoga just to like really stretch and get my muscles working and functioning properly, because you don't want to be tight, man. When you're tight, it slows down your performance. Everything's got to be free flowing. Your body's got to move like a well-oiled machine. That's what we did today. I ran a couple errands as usual. Monday's usually an errand day. And now we here, presenting this podcast to y'all. Look, today we are talking about 5 types of men that you want to avoid if you're trying to build a strong crew for yourself. Alright, let's get into it. Shit. Your first type of men to avoid is a man who suffers a lack of women. Okay. So, your first type of man to avoid is one who suffers a lack of women, bro. Like, you don't want someone who's always sex deprived, who will do anything for a girl because he doesn't get a girl. He doesn't understand how to control himself when he sees beautiful girls walking around. Because he's not used to it. That's not normal for him. And it's something that's very easily that can be manipulated in your crew. He is the weak link in your crew. Girls will manipulate him, find out all the information about you, your friends, your homies, whatever you guys are doing. When there's stuff that you don't want to get leaked, but he will leak it because he's trying to impress the girl. He can't keep his emotions in check, right? That's someone you want to avoid. These guys that just don't know how to have any self-control and able to redirect the situation and just stay calm, cool, and collected. It's too many women out here that can get the drop on you. And you don't want that. You don't want someone in your crew like that. Second, you don't want to talk to anybody that's broke. Look, you don't gotta be super rich, but you can't be starving. You can't be a starving Marvin. Because what that energy brings is, it's like what they say, how loyal is a hungry dog, right? They're just waiting for the next opportunity. They'll do anything for the money. They might even set you up because they're trying to get paid. At the end of the day, they're in survival mode. And that's not your fault. But that's just someone who's in survival mode, trying to get up on their feet. And you gotta be wary of those people because they will do anything to get on top of their feet. And that's someone you don't want in your crew. Because just like someone being sex deprived, someone money deprived, it's going to do whatever they need to do to eat. If you ain't able to put food on your plate, you're always hungry, come on, man, they'll do anything. You leave some cash lying around, they gonna snatch it. That's someone you don't want in your crew. You can't even take your eyes off them. You gotta keep an eye on them because they're so hungry. They so willing to do whatever they need to do just to get a meal, just to get some dollars, just to get some change up. Alright? You need to stay wary of those people. Sex deprived people and money deprived people. Those are the top two that you don't want to be around. The next one is people who are not loyal. And this is a hard thing to convey, but you gotta test your people. You gotta put them in positions where they gotta pass some tests. Like, you want to be able to be like, if you ever got locked up and they say your homies turn on you, you just break out laughing because you know that ain't true. Ain't none of them will flip, right? You want that type of crew, that type of loyalty. And how you find that out? It's simple. When you got your back turned, are they gonna back you up when you're not in the room? Or is they just gonna let people talk slick about you and run their mouth about you, and they're gonna join in on the banter and laugh about you? Or they gonna stand on your name and be like, nah, that's my homie. You ain't about to do that. Those are the people you want. A simple way you can test people is tell them something that only you and him would know. And see if they split it out. If they split it out, man, you got loose lips right there. You don't want somebody in your crew like that. Because if they saying other things, they're gonna say whatever other stuff you saying to them with the other homies. You don't want that in your crew either. Alright? Now the fourth one is people who are not brave, who have no courage to take on things. There's a difference between can't fight and won't fight. And like my last story, I said last week when I got jumped, ain't nobody helped me. You don't want to be in that situation, man. You want to be in this situation where as soon as something pop off, everybody's on it, and we gonna talk about it later. We don't care. Even if your homie started, we don't care. We gonna finish the job, get the job done, cut, and figure out what the fuck that shit was about. Right? That's what you want. There's a difference between can't fight and won't fight. Always remember that. You don't want to be around people who can't protect you, man. You never know when something's gonna go down in this world. Especially if you're someone who's got fly gear, you carry cash on you, you look good, you're outgoing, you're always in the events, you're always doing something. Envy and jealousy is a real thing, man, and people will step to you just because your energy is up. And people don't like that. People don't like it when someone's happy, right? So you want people who are ready to go when you're ready to go. No questions asked. Like, hey, yeah, let's get back. You can't be hanging around people who are funny and crack jokes and just want to have a good time. But when it's time to put that work in, they ain't willing to ride or die with you. You don't want to be that. You want to be safe. You want to be protected. That's what your friends is for, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't hang out with you if you was a coward too. So get that in check. And your fifth and final type of person, type of man you don't want to hang around is someone who's not professional, who don't conduct themselves like a professional. Someone who's always sloppy, very sloppy with what they're doing. They're always forgetting stuff, where the keys are, where the phone is. Like, you're wasting time doing all these little things all the time. You want someone who's militant, precise with their actions, knows everything is, knows what they're doing. We ain't wasting no time figuring this thing out, figuring that thing out, right? You can't be sloppy. You can't be moving sloppy in this world. There's no time for that. All your corrections have to be moved with diligent purpose. Everything's got to be no wasted action. I used to hear stories about like where Michael Jordan played. He would never waste any movements. Every move he made, there was something behind it. And that's how you got to keep going to. You gotta make sure you're making the best move all the time. All the time. No slipping. Stay on your toes, man. No slipping. Alright? Look. I'm telling you, man. You get a crew like that, you're gonna be unstoppable. But that's half the reason why most of the time I'm by myself. And I have a select few. Because I'd rather be by myself and know that I got myself than be around 10 other people who are affecting my energy and I know they ain't willing to do anything for me, or they cowered up when something happens. I don't want that. I'd rather be with 2 lions than 100 hyenas. 3 lions than 100 hyenas, man. Like, I'd rather go to war with them. I just need a couple wolves in my pack. A couple wolves that are strong. And we ready. For sure, you too. Look for those type of qualities and stop wasting your time with people who ain't gonna uplift your life. These are the type of people that will uplift your life, and you guys will make each other better. Iron sharpen iron, right? That's what you want. You gotta put yourself in challenging positions. Stop being comfortable and stop hanging out with what you're comfortable with because you don't want to be uncomfortable in different situations and different groups. That's how you grow. Always be a man of your word too. Alright? Look, this is your boy, this is Lamarck. If you have made it to the end of this video, hit that like button, comment in the comment section, and hit the subscribe button, because I drop videos like this every day and I'm going to start pushing way more shorts, as you probably have already seen. Look, man, I'm on the grind to 100 subscribers. We got 41 right now. We halfway there. Push these to everybody you know, because this is valuable information that I'm giving out. And you don't want nobody to miss out. Because I'm telling you, this is the part of the team that you want to play for is right here. And we're going to start a movement. I'm telling you. When we get on, we're going to start a movement. Believe me. Look, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all who've been rocking with me. I'm going to see y'all next week. Hit me up. You know what time it is. Peace.